Hello, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Let's wait for a few more viewers. And please join the stream. Let's just wait. We're just starting these live streaming right now, so it's just gonna get a little bit, couple of seconds before it starts. What I would like to see is how many people are actually watching me. Hope that is better. Yeah, guys, my name is Shaz. I'm a YouTuber, and basically, I'm trying to promote some of my content on my YouTube channel so that we all can understand what is actually happening, because it's a very interesting time we're living in, and there's a lot of content that's coming out, and I'm one of those content creators who creates topics on just about all the interesting and mainstream and trending topics. So if you're enjoying this much, whatever you watch on the internet as regards to YouTube, I've got on my own channel about 6 to 7 niches, and that's a lot. And that's just on basically the topic of trending news, technology, lifestyle, and drones, etc., and artificial intelligence. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm a YouTuber. My name is Shaz, and I'm a little bit background about me. I'm from Canada, Toronto, and basically if you are from the West Coast or the East Coast, you're just about to sleep, and you should be basically having good information before you sleep. And it's a Saturday night. I know it's like when I sleep, it's a Saturday night. I am always like on the go, and we're living in very interesting times, and basically it's like if you're into technology, if you're into drones, if you're into trending topics, if you're into LGBTQ, and if you're into basically education topics, and also artificial intelligence. So we've got like a big cocktail spectrum of topics, and I created them like every day, and I'm making them almost like up to date. And as you know, because of AI, things have just gone turbo speed. So it's whatever you used to do like it took you 2 days to make let's say something on content creation, you can do this now in 30 seconds because the technology is here. So I have to do a lot of things, and I want to get into this, and I want to talk about it. And my streams are not like empty bucket or anything. Every stream is different, and if you see my screens, basically, I talk about from all the way from genders to your self-care, your well-being, and your lifestyle, and how you can improve yourself, and how do like minds, we assimilate, and how we move ourselves forward. And basically, somebody growing up in North America, I can relate to this very easily. And if you don't do anything about it, and if you're being lonely, or if you're being like, just by yourself, and you don't have like any party to go to, and there are many, many ways, you can help yourself. And the technology is with you guys. And if, like me, I've always lived in big cities, by the way. Oh yeah, before you continue, please click the like, and please click the subscribe button on my channel so you can watch more of my content. The idea behind like my channel is basically is first, it's content creation. Second, it's improve your life. And third, it's like we talk about interesting subjects on factual stuff. And lastly, the thing is what I've noticed myself in North America, because I've lived in North America for like all my life. And I've seen that if you happen to live somewhere in, what will I say, Michigan, somewhere in the middle of the forest, and you don't have a lot of people around you. And let's say if you're somebody like me who lives in New York City, downtown Toronto in Canada, or even in Los Angeles, or in Florida, or Orlando, like your life is going up, 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 because you've got like stuff happening. But if you're living somewhere like really secluded in a small village in the United States, oh my God, I felt so homesick. It was just unbelievable, because I'm from a big city. Even like before I came to the United States, I was living in huge cities. And I've seen this issue in the United States, that if you live somewhere in a small town, you got a problem of socialization, you got a problem of a lot of elements that are just not there. So I just want to, my channel is, and I'm dropping my, I don't know for what reason, and I'm just basically developing my channel so that you guys can find some way to improve your lifestyle. And I have actually broken the ice, and I've actually cracked the it's like I almost dropped my phone. I need to get a tripod. I've actually cracked the code of entertainment and how to look after yourself as, XYZ enjoyment every night. And like I've noticed myself, like when I'm in let's say on a Thursday night, and I'm feeling the blues, I want to like chill out, and I feel like, and I don't have enough money in my pocket, right? What am I going to do? You see, that's the problem. Am I going to go to a local bar? I could go there very easily, and I do go to the local bars, and I hang out, and I see the same folks who are there, and then I have to buy a beer, or I have to buy some dinner, and I have to stay there, and that costs you, that costs you about $20, $26, maybe $30. And then, you talk to a few blokes, you're like, hey, how are you? Well, how's your day and everything? Yeah, this is my background. Yeah, what you doing now? What do you work? Yeah, I work in here, blah, blah, blah. But that costs money. And the only way, and then at the same time, you're sometimes talking to the person sitting next to you at the bar who's not very like you, and you want to talk to some, like, I don't know, maybe a sexy girl. Maybe if you're a guy, if you're a girl, you want to talk to somebody who's a girl, or maybe somebody you want to talk to who is someone like, can help you out or something. And I find this a big issue with girls, that they cannot just go out and socialize. And some girls, I know, they just sit there in their homes, they're like introverts, and they just do nothing. They got no social life, and blah blah blah. And some girls, they live with their parents, so of course we can't talk about them. But on the other hand, I'm talking about myself and how I have calculated to beat this code in North America. If you're living in a small town, I'll give you an example. Number one, you can do streaming like this, but you have to understand when you do streaming, you have to be very intelligent what you have to talk about. So, like what I'm doing in front of you, this is the result of about 8 or 9 years of streaming daily, and I've learned to develop my content in such a way that it is interesting for both you and the both genders. So this is the point I'm making. And you see, the thing is, if I just go to a bar, the cost is about 30 US dollars. I don't have 30 US dollars every day just to hang out. But the thing is, what I do is I try to make my content in such a way that I make um, interesting for the viewer to watch me and for them to also enjoy themselves. So I'll tell you that a little bit later. But please subscribe my channel and please click the like hands icon, and let's move together in this interesting Saturday night and how you can improve your lifestyle and how I am already doing that as we speak. So, without further ado, a little bit background about me. The thing is that what you see in front of me, in front of you, I'm not just that. I can change my form. So, like this, I'm pretty good, I'm pretty like, I talk about normal stuff, and, I'm into technology, I'm into drones, I'm into, for instance, trending topics. So whatever I feel that is important and relevant, I'll make a vlog, and it'll be in front of you. And some of the content is pretty interesting because let's ask ourselves, when we are about to sleep or when we're about to, just browsing our time, nobody watches the TV anymore. They watch their phones on YouTube. Am I right? So exactly, that's the thing. So guys, please send a hi, where you guys from, and then introduce what's your city, so at least I can know a better understanding, because I can't read your thoughts, right? So that's please introduce yourself, because I'm trying to improve, because I'm an empathetic person, and I like to when I'm streaming, I have like about, I don't know where's my file somewhere. My file somewhere here. The thing is that over the 8 and 9 years, I have collected so much information from you guys that I have data on lifestyles of North America and how people are coping with this issue. And I have learned a lot of things. I mean, it's like amazing. I think my notes are like yay big. That's how big my notes are. And if I go through each and everything, it's gonna take forever. But like a lot of the people have a lot of issues. If they're living by themselves and who don't have a girlfriend, or yeah, etc. Things like that. The thing is that for girls, it's a little bit easier in anywhere, because girls, when they stream themselves, they're like about 50 guys watching them. But for guys, it's a different analytic scenario. You have to be a little bit, I say, cut above the rest. And like I said, where I am, what I'm doing in front of you guys, my name is Shaz, and where I am to get to this level, it has taken me 8 to 9 years. And if you're enjoying the stream, please share in the chat and join the discussion. And because this is what you have to do if you want to survive. And I knew personally 4, 5, 6 guys who came and who were also in the United States. They couldn't cope with themselves as living there. They got so homesick, and then they ended up like getting married or something, and then some of them, they went to another country. But if you know how to survive and you know how to beat the culture, then you have to, because I've met some white blokes in America who are just so calm, who are not like socializing. Like I'll talk to them. They'll talk to me. Hey, hi, Shaz, hi. But like when I try to like get under their skin, they're just not like there. They're like, oh, they just start getting defensive. And it's not just because I'm a brown bloke or something. They're like this with their white blokes friends as network as well. So it's like people are very like defensive. And yeah, I've met a lot of cool guys in America. I was a part of Phi Delta Theta fraternity where brothers invited me, and we were like in a social network where we were having toga parties, and it was just amazing. It was the best time of my life. And it's just like, who are you meeting and socializing with once you are in America? That's the point I'm making. So yeah. So, and one more thing I have to say before we continue. Please click the hands icon to like the stream, and please click the subscribe button. Another thing I learned in the United States is like, first thing is that you gotta be very confident, because in the United States, you have like a lot of different kinds of ethnic populations, and you gotta like follow the rules, and you gotta improve. You want to socialize, and especially what I noticed that the gender gap in online dating is way big. And because it's like about nighttime right now, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard, or was it Western Coast, you guys are about to sleep. Some of you don't have girlfriends, some of you don't have boyfriends, or some of them you don't have enough friends. Oh, that's another topic we can get into. So the thing is that you need to figure out, crack the code, how to make friends. And that's my point. Because, you see, if you're living in a small town, there's only so much you can do. Am I right? And if you're living in a big city, you gotta be like so competitive so that you can socialize with people who are in that cosmopolitan city, and you can get what you want every time. See, I've lived in big cities too, to be honest, yeah? And it's like the nighttime, it's like Sunday. And I don't know how your weekend went, because I know that, like, with me, every day has to be perfect soon as Thursday arrives. I have to party on start my mind on Thursday, like partying. Then Friday, TGIF, I got a party for sure. Then on Saturday, I got a party even harder. And on Sunday, either I have a headache, or I have a hangover, and I'm resting, recovering from all the alcohol that I've just consumed the night before. So that's what I'm getting at. That's what you guys got to do, the right things at the right time, because working and then partying, it doesn't go well. And you're keeping a job, and then I don't know how busy you are in your job, and we got to pay bills. So this is what I mean. You got to do things like a little bit like advanced. And some people I've noticed in North America are in 20th century, and some people are in 21st century, and some people like me are in the 22nd century. And you gotta be in the 22nd century to survive what I'm talking about. And if you're understanding this much, alright, click the hands icon. Right. Hey guys, je suis new. I liking. Oh, bonjour. We're from France. I didn't notice that you guys were already in the chat was enabled. Okay. And yeah, just hold on. Let me just refresh. I wasn't looking at the chat because I didn't have the chat. I've got a problem with my phone. I liking it. Hey, Andove. Hey, Arias, Celian. Noob. Okay, Je is trying his best. Je is trying his best. Aras, Oliver. Yeah. Don't Shazi that. No good. No YouTuber. New YouTuber. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, and I believe you guys are not from United States. Okay, that's all right. I can deal with that. Je m'appelle Shaz. Je suis computers and Parlez-vous anglais? Allah's broadcast live streaming le YouTube channel. Comprende? I'm trying my best to speak in French, so yeah, so just bear with me, eh? I didn't know you guys are all from France. So, what were we talking about? Yeah, we were talking about like what do you do on a Saturday, Sunday night, and if you are, hey Oliver, how are you? And and how do you deal with it? So yeah, if you guys in Europe, yeah, Europe, okay, we are talking about different demographics, and I've lived in Europe too myself, so I can give you a good lecture there. And that is like awesome, yeah. But then again, you got to deal with it if you're in Europe. How do you go about it? Hey, Aras Celius, tell me what's on your mind. Let me know. Hold on, let me just check. There we go. Wonderful. Just trying his best. No, 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 I'm not trying my best. I can do even better if you do not understand, if you do not know. Yes, yes, I can do much better. You ain't seen nothing yet. You only saw me like, I think, the 10% of what I do. So, yeah, yeah. But please comment and please share the stream and take it from there. And yeah, hello, Andrew Wensley Glenn 44, welcome. Salut, vive la France. Yeah, everybody's a French speaker, I can see. Yeah, bonjour, Mason Weisenberg. Hello, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm just going through the chats, guys. And then where are we? November 8. Okay, yeah, we're in November 9. Yeah. So guys, please, yeah, thank you for participating. See, I don't know what you guys are saying until you say hi. So I have to know. I can't read your minds. Let's wait for more viewers. And if you're enjoying, do participate, and and we can take it from there. And if you're enjoying like streams before sleeping on a Saturday night, yeah, awesome. I just want to know what time it is right now in France, because it would be really cool to know. Because yeah, what is the time in France? And why can't I get the chat up here? Just hold on. Let me just do some fine tweaks. Yeah, sure. I'm supposed to see the chats, but I'm not seeing the chats. Okay. So we were talking about socializing in the United States to the Europe coast. And let's just wait for a few more viewers, because I don't want to just and repeat myself. And I've noticed this by streaming for 8-9 years, that if I just talk to one guy and then I have to repeat myself to the other bloke when it becomes a whole other analytical problem. So I wait. I'm glad, Andrew Wensley Glenn 44, you're liking it. And if you're still watching, please comment. Please let me know what's on your mind, and then we can take it from there. And Aras Silik B4Y, new YouTuber. I'm not new, I would say. I would say like some content on my channel is new, some is very old. So yeah, it's I've been doing this for like 15 years of my life, and I've been doing 8 or 9 years of live. So you will get a good understanding what's going on, and you're talking to somebody who's an expert. And I've been streaming for 25 minutes. Say all right. Give me a high five. So let me just wait. Let's wait, hang on if we can get some more traffic, and then we will continue. Because the point of the matter is, it's your Saturday night, and what are you gonna do Sunday night, and what are you gonna do? You got to do something. Saturday night, I would say, yeah. So you have to do your best to socialize, and I socialize in a way. Oh my God, it's just like on another level. So I'm gonna get into that a little bit later on. So let's just hang on and see what's going on, and then we can take it from there, because we are trying our best to move forward and make our lives better. And if you don't move forward and don't do anything, you know how it is. You get depression, you get isolated, nobody's your friend, you just fall back, and you are living a sad, miserable life. And this is, we're talking about the best countries of planet Earth. Europe, France, England, America, Canada, Australia. Yeah, I think a lot of the people, they're just like, let's just wait for another 10 minutes. And then what we're going to do, we're going to check out what's going on. And then I'm going to talk about the deeper topics. Yep. Why? Oh, there's a chat. I see it. I see it. Great, great, great. It works. Good, 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 good. Okay, now we're rolling. Yeah, the system works. Yeah, I have a moderator, AI moderator. So yeah, it takes a while for him to wake up. Hey, buddy, can you wake up and do some work for me? Thank you very much, Mr. AI. It's yeah, it's like at first it comes, and then you have to configure it and logs in. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to synchronize, and then it's like right there. So let's wait for more viewers, shall we? Yeah, we've been streaming for over 25 minutes, and it's on a Saturday night. And I do hope you enjoy your Saturday night, because you know another problem is, if you don't enjoy your Saturday night, I tell you what happens. You're working really hard. You're doing your job and everything, but soon as you come to the weekend, and then the Monday arrives, and you didn't have a good weekend, you get that headache back in your head, and it gets worse. Oh my God, I didn't party. Oh, then you like have more problems during the week. You get more pressure, and you get more headache, and you get more workload, and it just gets worse, 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 worse. So you gotta party hard, yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta enjoy yourself, and then keep doing this. It's amazing. I need to fix my browser. Yeah. Hi guys, let me just type myself so that I acknowledge. Hi everyone. Oh yeah, and the picture of the beautiful girl that you see, let's not talk about her right now. So let's just talk about me. Yeah, she's here on the channel as well. You will see her a lot. She gives a little, yeah, so that's not an issue. So hey, welcome everybody. My name is Shaz, and this is your Saturday night live broadcast. And wherever you are, whether in Europe or in North America, I hope you're having a good time. And please subscribe and like my channel. And this is the time you will see me. If you want to catch me, this is the time we will find everything, and then you will develop, a kind of a relationship, and how you understand, and we can take it from there. Because I was talking about how you need to improve your lifestyle in order to enjoy your network. And I've seen that in living in North America myself. I have this big issue of like staying every coming to every weekend, and then there I am, and I like my friends. Who are my friends? Who am I going to hang out with? Where am I going to party? And these are all the things that I talk about on my channel, and this is to improve your lifestyle. Remember, you're talking to me because I've been doing this for 8 or 9 years, and I've been living in North America for like 30 years of my life. So it's all about you guys, how much you participate, how much you talk, and I can see that a lot of the people. Oh yeah, sorry about my Nightbot moderator. He's telling Andrews with Wensley Glenn 44. He's telling that you're breaking up your concentration. No, my concentration is here. I'm just trying, like, when the viewers fall down, I'm just trying to calculate, what I have to talk on, which type I am trying to focus on. So basically I'm talking about lifestyle and how you can survive on your own, especially in the Western world, because you got to find a balance between your work and your weekend life. And if you don't do it, the pressure builds on you the next, what shall I say, the next week. So I have already cracked the code. I've already calculated how I can improve myself. So I just want to give you guys, and I want to find out how everybody's dealing with it. And I've got data about that much from you guys, how you guys did it, and I know what it took and how many difficulties there are, especially in the online dating. We know if you're a single bloke and then like me, you need to find a babe right next to you. And how many of you can do that? Because I've cracked that code. Have you? Yeah, let's wait for more viewers. And also, I'm trying to, get my channel, a bit more viewers, and so that people can check out what's going on. And that's another part. Yeah, I don't know what's about this chat. Basically, is that there are some viewers who come in the beginning of the stream, and some of them stick around, and then some of them just disappear. So I don't know what's the deal, how you guys watch, but like if I'm watching somebody, I like to like stay around and then until the end, because the message it should be conveyed properly. So if you're out there, just send me a shout out, and if I'm going too fast, because I've had a few viewers say that, you're breaking up the concentration, and then some guy said that, he's trying his best, and some guy saying, I'm liking this, I'm loving it, some guy saying I'm a new YouTuber. So basically, yeah. So you guys just tell me what's on your mind, because that's the best way, because you remember this is like a two-way stream. So you got to tell me what's going on, and I got to tell you what the feedback, and then we are on the same synchronized page. Hello, welcome to my channel, and please subscribe and click the hands icon. And my name is Shaz, and I want to talk about today, because it's your Saturday night in Europe or in Western hemisphere of the West Coast of North America. You should know some things, and I would love to know how you guys are doing. And it's all about surviving the weekends, if I'm not wrong. And you can see how to live your life to the fullest if you're not 2 or 4 or 6 steps ahead. So please check out the variety of content and how you guys are dealing with it, because whatever I'm talking about, it's like it took me like about 8 or 9 years, and I've become like so experienced in it. And if you give me like a hint, and then we can take it from there. And welcome to my stream. And right now I've got some things that I'm working on. I'm trying to improve it, and and then we can take from there. So if you're enjoying the stream, and then so there's like a couple of variables about my channel that I make on 6 or 7 different variety topics. I talk about like from technology to trending topics to education to good vibes, and I talk about LGBTQ. Oh my God, that's the big topic, yeah. And if you can do that, then I think you know where I am and what's going on. And basically, that is the $1 million question. And I get most of my viewers from the LGBTQ. That's for sure. And but there's only like as a person, you gotta like do like in a balanced way. But there's only so much you can go for that. So you gotta try and mix and match. And that's what I'm talking about. Like when you go to a nightclub, how much do you enjoy yourself, and how much do you party, and how many girlfriends do you have if you're a guy like me? So let's wait for our viewers. It's about Saturday night. It's pretty late right now, and we are almost in the night time. I guess you are having a drink, you're having a good time at a club, or you're just sitting by and just watching me. And if that's okay, I will entertain you, and we can take it from here onwards every night. Let's wait for more viewers. So hello, basically the thing is that I was talking about, if you're on Saturday night and you are trying to party yourself, and you're having some issues, you gotta watch some of the things I do. And if you're a guy who's watching me, then you will see how I can improve your lifestyle, where you are, from what you have, the little resources or minimum resources, and improve and take it from there. Because I have already cracked the calculated lifestyle in my life, and I'm doing pretty awesome. So if you guys don't know, you can watch my channel, you can subscribe, you can like, and there are a lot of playlists that you can watch, and there's like one for everything. But if you just go and watch my video streams on the list, you won't understand. You gotta watch the playlist. The playlists are organized in very nice categorical order. And that's the beauty of it. And if you do it, because if you watch a random video, then you watch another random video, it won't make sense, logical sense. You gotta watch the playlist, wonderful people of the internet, and enjoy and build your life from there. Because I've been doing this for 15 years of my life, and I know how to party hard. Everybody who knows me, like, they know me who I am. And so I hope you enjoy your Saturday night. And I'm afraid the Nightbot is just not right now coded properly, so he's just gonna start I don't know, it's just gonna mute you. So just ignore the Nightbot. It's AI. Welcome everybody, welcome to your Saturday night live, and I hope you're enjoying, and I hope you're gonna have a good time, and I hope you're gonna learn a thing or two about from here and where we're going, and we will take it from there. And this is my time slot, so mark that down on your calendar, and I will be here and we can move forward. And this is the way to move forward. If you don't move forward in your lives, then you know where you are. You're pretty in the gutter. I'm just saying, but like this is the point I'm trying to make, how to elevate your lifestyle and assimilate, whether you're in North America or European Union or Australia. Hey, hello everybody. My name is Shaz. I'm a YouTuber. Please click the like button, please subscribe, and please check out the variety of content that I make, and please ask me anything on your mind that you want to know, and we can discuss it from there. Because I am trying to build a channel that is suitable for you and for my viewers and who come regularly from Canada and America and European Union and all our other parts, but specifically North America, because this is a Canadian channel. If you check, there's a Canadian Maple Leafs flag, and this is where I am from. This is where I've been developed and originated the content, and hopefully you will enjoy. And I've got about 8 or 9 years of experience on building live streams, so you're talking to somebody who's an expert. I've been doing this for 8 or 9 years of my life, and it is just getting better, and much better. Like, I don't know, you'll see what I mean. So basically, you will see what I'm talking about, because I do a second broadcast of good vibes. You don't miss that one. If you're like me, like here, then you're gonna love the good vibes. Let's wait for more viewers. The thing is that you have to know how you are viewing, because you see there are several platforms. You can go to like a specific one and they only specialize in one thing. But the beauty of the channel here is that we've got like 3 things going on at the same time. We've got uploads, we've got shorts, reels, and we've got now live streaming. Say alright. Okay guys, I'm going to switch to the other camera view, so I want to know live what's happening. So yeah, the picture is going to distort, so just bear with me for 15 seconds. Go. Here we go. Yep, do you see that? And we've been streaming for 44 minutes. Hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shaz. You're watching my YouTube channel. Please click the hands icon and please subscribe to my channel. And if you're joining from North America, please let me know so we can continue and take it from there. And I know it's your Saturday night, and then I know you got to party hard and things like that. and you are at the right place, and you will learn a lot from my channel. Okay guys, yeah, it's past your bedtime. I can see that. A lot of people are just gone like way, and they are like already dozed off. So I hope you enjoyed then. I hope you click the subscribe and click the like. And I got a lot of lovely comments and a lot of participation. And they were they were grading me how I was doing. So it was like awesome. It's lovely to know that, and I know that I know when I know that you enjoyed and I enjoyed, then we are clicking on the right level. So hey, hi. So please come again to my channel. My name is Shaz. Please subscribe to my channel, and please check out the variety of content, and hope you are enjoying your Saturday night and your next day as well, because it's very important. And we will broadcast again in the next 12 hours, and don't forget to check me out on Good Lives. Well, I'm gonna sign off. I've said enough, and hopefully we will connect again. And see ya, and talk to you later, and take care. Bye now. Yeah. Well.